Alright guys, welcome back. Turn 5. Okay, Kabalg has produced Martyr, a first Martyr. And then Shooting Stars is active. Let's settle the city before we do anything. Does it have to be here? I think it has to be here, right? 2 hex radius, so... Yeah, I mean, it's going to get a bit constrained here, though. It is a bit of an issue onto the side of the map. And then this thing, well, we're getting way ahead of ahead of ourselves. Let's just put it here. Fust, outpost of Fust. Okay, let's go down to the Cherub here. We have a Cherub, and we're in search of our opponent. The reason we swung... you got an assassin there. There's berries. Can we hit those? The reason we swung this way is because the quest... Once we accepted the quest here from the Giants, it's a flying, like, wyvern. And there it is. Could have caught us out here. There's a Heart of the Arctic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15. That's kind of perfect. Probably want to go down one, though, right? Okay, we've met the outpost of Sikmetra. Tigrans. There's a lost city. So we start here. I mean, our opponent should be right in down here somewhere. So keep going. Maybe we got a cave entrance here. Did I not peek down? Or maybe we just saw that, kind of, or saw it last turn. This is better, but... Got a Well of Souls over there. Can, like, certainly do that. I wonder if we swing the long way out. Spring of Life. Are we seeing anything? I'm gonna go this way. Okay, well, we're not seeing anything. There's a cave here. There's a cave here. Isn't that a little weird? I feel like normally, like, if his city... Normally you don't have a cave that close, I feel. So if he was here, which is kind of like we're thinking mirrored matchup, that's too close. Maybe he is in the underground, guys. Maybe it's a kind of a clue. Anyways. Okay, so how are we doing here on HP? We're all going this way. Can we do the... Well, if we hit the berries, we can. This doesn't need to be cleared until next turn, okay? Like, that's the way it works, right? It hasn't even been settled yet, so next turn it's founded, and then at the end of that turn, this needs to be cleared to start, to get the maximum, like, benefit. So we don't have to clear it this turn. We could clear this now, and then this. What sucks, though, is this takes 3 turns to respawn, so I'm going to hit this now? So 1, 2, and then it's like we don't get to use it to propel ourselves back out, because we got to do the quest. Unless we don't do this, right? Don't have to do it. Or we leave the berries up. Maybe we leave the berries up. I'm worried about taking too much damage here, and then like, yeah, then we're in trouble. This is the real priority. This we have. We can do it later. We have Iron Heart. We have some healing, guys. Like, surely we can, like, we're not going to take too much of a beating here. So that means we do it now, and then we're full health here, and then do it next turn. But we have to do it now, you see. So it means we have to hit the berries now, which means we don't get to use them. Maybe I shouldn't be trying... Maybe I'm trying to do too much here. Just forget it. It is what it is. We end our turn here, and then do it, and then we're off. No berries. We use the berries now so that we can squeeze this thing in. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. Otherwise, we hit this first, and then you see, like, we can't... We end up waiting. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. It's kind of perfect, isn't it? Hopefully this is the right choice. Now who's actually going? And then we have a Martyr to work with too, so that gold needs to be picked up at some point. Do I leave cavalry out? Maybe. I mean, it's good against these, but if he gets caught on the pike, you know. You got the lucky issue, which I completely forgot about. That could be a problem. It's a complete gamble. Yeah, it's a complete gamble. The Martyrs, I know I'm rambling. The Martyrs, it is good info for new players though, you know, like the Martyrs, they always put absorb pain. They'll always like prioritize heroes. So it's kind of an issue, right? Like, I want it on this, ideally, but it's not going to happen. Unless maybe I put the heroes alone, like I put the heroes away from him, then it might happen. It might just be a huge error to be risking that at all. So, now, you know, you have Overwhelm. The human halberdier has Overwhelm. It does a bonus damage. But it's still not as bad as the polearm and the first strike, or this pike square. We'll do it like this. Go and attack. Any spells, I'm kind of thinking no. It's just too much. Okay, well, we took a bit of a beating here. What the heck? He didn't what the... Look at that. So, forget what I said, guys. Didn't even put it on Yukha. Oh. Lucky, man. Oh, okay. Okay, so how are we doing? The tiger is inferior to the pike here against the knight. The tiger I really don't give a crap about. Like, let him be low. This needs to be healed up. Yeah, so move. Yukha goes here. You can move up. You can move up. In fact, just move up all the way here. Tiger can move up. Move here. Like, move everybody kind of in position here. This is a little risky. What are the odds that our opponent gets, like, a scout up through here? And then you can deny that. You get a scout on it, and you can just raise it instantly. So maybe put the knight... Well, no, I don't want that. I'm willing to take the risk. Put it here. Because that's going to be the more or less the back line, probably. This is fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. This is completely undefended. Our mana, we have no mana this game. There's 0 mana nodes, so we're going to hold out on the, the casting. All right, guys, we'll leave it here. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next turn.